Hi, I'm Obi.
Hi, I'm Emma. Welcome to the party desk.
Today we're going to be talking about time management. This is Octavius the Turkey, our mascot. He is a true scholar and he incorporates all the study skills in his life to help him get an A in all his 5 classes.
Hashtag bird life, but how does he do all this? Through the wonders of time management. High school is hard because of homework, parental pressure, social anxiety, puberty, school dances, relationships with teachers and students, and most of all, time restrictions. AP classes, hardcore math classes, sports, and other extracurricular activities are time suckers, and it can be a challenge to keep up. Here are some tips to help you become a pro at time management.
You will need a timer, an agenda, and a binder. The agenda and the binder serves the purpose of keeping you organized and making homework a flash or priority because you have everything at your disposal.
Agendas are supplied to us by Chambly. So what's cool about the agendas that Chambly supplies is they're made up of 2 parts on one page. You have your daily schedule, Wednesday, and you have your schedule for that night. So say 4 to 5. And you also have lines here that you can use I put check boxes. So I write my homework down. So say I have math and journalism to do, and I put check boxes by them. So when I get home, just like, what do I need to do? And I see that I have math and journalism and all my homework written down. And when I get math done, I check that off, and when I get journalism, I check that off. It gives me a sense of, yes, I can do everything because I just checked these off. And another cool thing about this is the schedule from 4 to 10 is that you can put what homework you want to do on what time. So say 4 o'clock I want to do math because it's cool to do math at 4 o'clock. And another useful thing is to put all your homework down because you can't remember everything. You've got so much going on. I have marching band, homework, and life in general, so I need to put everything down. And another thing that I do is I record myself on my iPhone, fancy iPhone picture, and I give myself suggestions on how to do better on tests. Say I got a 60 on a test, not that I get 60s on tests, but I tell myself this is how I can do better. I study in a different way, blah, 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 blah. And I also record what homework that I need to do so I can automatically remember.
Procrastination, procrastination, procrastination. We all do it. It is a very common thing for teenagers. It is like a natural sport. It is a reason why we worry and stress about school. We put off at the last moment because we did not like to complete homework in the first place.
Maybe our friend who takes the turkey can help. Every day he gets home from water ball practice and he creates a list to decide his priorities. His hardest subject is Chinese and he has a low B in the class. So he decides it's the first thing he will do when he gets home. He has a project due in a month, so he spreads the project out over the whole entire month, maybe doing 30 minutes every day. You can't just manage your time physically using an agenda because there's only 24 hours a day and you can't do like 5 clubs and have 5,000 hours of homework, so you need a balanced time schedule. If you did all that, you would die. So you need to figure out the priorities in your life and what you have to think toward the future and what's most important to you and what's least important to you. So picture life like an atom. So here's life in the middle, and this is like a nucleus. And here are the electrons. So in my schedule, I have marching band, I have homework, I have sleep, I have eating. Eating is an important activity. I have more homework. I have orchestra. I have socializing. Because yes, I have social life. No, that's a lie. I don't have a social life. And then you have stuff that's farther away from the nucleus. So for me, like horn playing, that's not as much a priority for me. I have being creative, writing a book, but what if I want these things to be more of a priority? Like horn playing is very important to me. It makes me happy. Being creative is very important to me. Writing a book, I want to write the book. So in order to have these things fit near the nucleus, as you can see, there's not a lot of space here. I need to manage my time by taking out stuff that's not as much as a priority. So if it was my choice, I wouldn't sleep, but I need to sleep. I don't want to die. I mean, marching band, that is something that's a priority right now, but soon it'll be taking out of my schedule, so I'll be able to play more horn. Homework is equally as important, but what if I managed my time to do less of it? I would have more time to be creative. So a balanced time schedule, and you can't have all these clubs. You have to decide which clubs you want to do at which times. It's better to be good at 2 things than to be kind of crappy at 5,000 things. So that's just a decision you have to make. Thanks for watching our video. There are definitely more to come. If you have any suggestions of videos that we should do, tweet your responses to Bulldog's page 1.
Will after they take your suggestion.
Bye, Quinty!